Hey guys, DC here, and this is my first gameplay of Krispee Street for Netflix games on the iPad Pro. Alright, so we're on our menu here. I think I'm going to take a look at maybe the settings here first, just to see what we got going on. Shake, music, sound. Alright, simple. And I think play is the only thing open for me right now. This game is better experience with headphones, so use finger to move the map. Okay, again, I'm just on the iPad Pro. Match the puzzle piece to the correct spot on the map. Okay. You can pinch to zoom out and in on the map. Okay. This kind of reminds me of like a Where's Waldo, but new and improved. Where's Waldo's been around for like years, ages. So it was like in a book paper format. I don't know if there's been like a digital game that's been developed like for Where's Waldo that's like this, but I get those vibes. Where's Waldo's like something I used to play, well, not play, but the books I had back like when I was younger. But yeah, this is a pretty simple concept, just finding like the hidden figures here and putting them over where they are in the actual map. Okay. Who is awesome level completed, so I'm assuming that's kind of like a tutorial stage. Alright, I got a collectible here. Collectible card. Alright, very rare. Hans. 64. Alright, I don't think I'm going to do daily challenge or spin. I think I'm going to see what the card looks like. So those are my collectibles. And I think I'm just going to go back to play. So I did lesson learned. Now it's beats and streets. But there's others here that are unlocked or coming soon. Or that are locked or coming soon. Space Out, My Fair Lady, Sweet and Sour, Jungle Gym, Hardwood Classics. So let's see what this Beats and Streets is. Alright, yeah, so this is much busier. Look at this. So let's see how long it takes me to get through this one here. So while I'm kind of looking through these here, guys, I wanted to know it's been busier for me in my personal life. I've been having like a lot of different changes to my full-time job. Right now, I'm still building my YouTube channel, trying to get to 1,000 subs. And here's our cow here. Trying to get to 1,000 subs and just kind of working on that day by day. But again, obviously my full-time job. I have another full-time job and a part-time job that I'm doing right now, and I may reduce the frequency that I've been dropping videos. I've been dropping videos for the last, I want to say maybe close to 8 months, maybe 6 to 8 months, 6 to 7 months. I've been trying to drop something at least every day, but it kind of caught up with me within the last week or so. So, it's going to slow down a little bit here for me, but I think, I can try different types of frequency with my video uploads to see if that kind of changes my numbers. So just be on the lookout for that. I may not be as frequent as I was, but again, still going to be trying to give you guys at least the exclusive games that come out. And still working backwards through the Apple Arcade catalog. and obviously I have the PS5 that I try to get those monthly games out for, the games that I think they're interesting. So it's just gonna be, it may be a little bit different here, but we'll see. I just got to get my, whenever you start a new full-time job, it can be pretty demanding. And, I'm starting a new full-time job and a new part-time job. I've started pretty much at the beginning of this year, beginning of this month. So just kind of dealing with that, managing my time. All right, yeah, I switched from that butterfly to this guy with the speaker. But yeah, there's about 30 items here on this stage. But yeah, this definitely has a lot of vibes that I'm getting from Waldo. I also think that there's a game coming out. There's a game coming out within the Apple Arcade. Again, this is Netflix games. This game here, Krispee Street, is a Netflix exclusive, just like Knittens and what are the other games that I reviewed on Netflix games? I'm trying to think. The Asphalt, Extreme, Card Blast, those exclusive games. And the producer here is Frosty Pop, or the developer rather. I'm saying like producer like music, but the developers behind this is Frosty Pop. Yeah, I think Frosty Pop. I think they did Shooting Hoops, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that may be them. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Now, see, we have the bird that seems to be like standing on a car here. So it should be fairly easy to find. See, coming out tomorrow for the Apple Arcade, we do have a game called Hidden Folks. So I should be releasing this hopefully the day before before Hidden Folks comes out. And Hidden Folks is also very similar to this game as far as the trailers, what I've seen. Hidden Folks for the Apple Arcade, as I find the clock here, Hidden Folks for the Apple Arcade should be fairly similar to this, if I'm not mistaken. It should be very similar gameplay. The trailers that I've seen for Hidden Folks are all in black and white, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe that's just the trailers, but it's in black and white. This is in color. The black and white would be much harder, but I think it's a similar sort of concept game, finding like the hidden sort of individuals in the picture. Again, my earliest memory of a game like this is Waldo, like I mentioned before. So all games kind of take that concept and move it into like a digital space. So be on the lookout for my Hidden Folks, first gameplay as well. That should be out this weekend. Again, this is on the iPad Pro. My Hidden Folks review should come from the Apple TV. So different dimensions. But yeah, Netflix games has been a little bit slower. Okay, get a little soccer ball guy. Netflix games has been a little bit slower than I thought it would be in the development or release of games. We had a nice little batch there, about 6 games or so. And then now this recently came to Netflix games. And there's another one I need to review. So that other game, it'll probably come. We'll see. Maybe later on the weekend or beginning of next week. Just depending on kind of how busy I get. The other game is called Acranium Rise of a Khan, and that's a strategy game. So we'll see. I think that should be the first strategy game on Netflix games. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll probably maybe do that later on the weekend. So I'll get caught up with my Netflix games gameplay, and then we'll see from there. I know I have to get back to the live streaming. I haven't done that in a while. Or I wanted to do the live streaming competition series. That's gonna come back eventually. I was thinking about holding off until 1,000 subs, but I may do it sooner. Just depending on kind of what my numbers are looking like. So I may be ready to try it again, not knowing, Alright, got this guy on the roof. And I bet some of you guys are probably looking like, oh, it's right there. It's right in front of your eyes. But yeah, when you're looking at this big map of stuff, I'm probably like missing it, going over it a couple of times before I actually see it. So it takes a few run-throughs. And again, this is on the on an iPad. This type of game, may fare better like on and who knows, I could be wrong, maybe fare better on a TV potentially. So we'll see. We'll be able to compare this in Hidden Folks and see what we think. How this type of game, fits on a TV versus an iPad, etc. But yeah, I don't think I'd play this on my phone. It's too much too much little details you have to look for. And the music in here is kind of, it's okay, but I feel like it has the potential to get kind of a little annoying. And I guess, and again, this may just be the board, with the music that plays like that. So I think this board is called like Beat Street or something like that. So Has a different. It's like a little festival, a little part, block party. But I can understand how the music can be like, okay, a little. Let me turn down the music so I can focus a little bit. Okay, we have the bird on the phone. See, some of these come quicker than others once you make your switch. Cause I can still kind of look for the other ones while I'm kind of, navigating around. Some things just catch your eye a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm just kind of going quiet from time to time here so I can focus. I'm going to see how quickly I can kind of get through this. So I may just kind of try to zone out a little bit. This is a lot to kind of look at. Okay, so I'm doing pretty decent here. I'm getting through this first stage. Again, it's 31 items. I'm at 20. So we're getting there. You guys are getting this full, first stage from me. This is taking a little bit of time, but it'll be worth it. Just showing you guys this is possible, so for anyone who's given up already, I'm going to go through the pain and suffering for you here. So yeah, what is this? Is that water? I think it says it's like a little saucer for like a dog or cat. These little details like in this picture. And again, I'm sure you guys are probably seeing it. I just can't spot it. It's a lot different when you're in the game, All right, so we are almost there. I just had to kind of focus in for a while there. There's a lot of different moving pieces here, and this one's driving me a little crazy. I have to kind of really see what's in that little picture, because it gives you a little snapshot there, but I have to kind of use whatever context clues it gives me in that little snapshot. I know it looks like the cat is like next to a drum or something like that. Some sort of stand and a candle. So sometimes it's easier to kind of look for, what's around it in that case. And I know I probably have passed it a million times. It's just that, there's so much kind of on the screen. But we are getting there, slowly but surely. Now I'm like really taking my time with this. Okay, I got it. Okay, I finally got the cat there. Okay, perfect. So that one took a little bit of time. And now I have just this butterfly. And the thing is, it's pretty big. That's what it seems like, because I'm not sure. When I was looking for before, I was looking for small butterflies. My way, it has to be pretty much the size of whatever this snapshot is of it. So it is a pretty big butterfly. So it should pop out at me, but just have not been seeing it. So it should be pretty big. It's like, bigger than the cars almost here, so. Or as big. Welcome to Fizburg. I've seen that sign a million times. So yeah, I don't think it's on the outskirts. But, where is it? I can zoom in, zoom out. There's like Clifford there, big red dog. There's a lot of weird little things. There's a grim, seems like, I don't want to say the Grim Reaper, but there's a lot of people in the hoods with the black faces. Or with the darked out face. And I know it's like probably right in front of my eyes, but I don't see it. It's tough when you're playing live. You probably miss a lot of things. With you guys watching this, you probably are looking right at it. I just keep passing it. But at least I'm taking time to notice all the other little things here. A lot of little details. Again, I've probably passed it like a million times here. I will find it, I will get it. I know this video is probably gonna end up being a longer one, so I'm not sure how long I've been playing now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Here it is on the tree the whole time. Look at that. Alright, so I know this video is going to be long. I'm going to wrap it up. Hopefully you enjoyed my first gameplay of Krispee Street. This is a Netflix exclusive game. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you can't win if you don't play.